Hello everyone, this is 7 Minutes ITI Podcast. I'm Cindy.
And I'm Leon.
Now then, let's listen to our news first.
At 21 GMT, welcome to Newsrooms from ITI World Survey with Alex Wong. Apple joins Louis Vuitton Gucci owners in pledge to rebuild Notre Dame after fire.
We are heartbroken for the French people and those around the world for whom Notre Dame is a symbol of hope. Released that everyone is safe, Apple will be donating to the rebuilding efforts to help restore Notre Dame's precious heritage for future generations.
Hey Cindy, why did they donate so much money to Notre Dame? What happened? Did I miss something?
Don't you know this news? On April 15th, a devastating fire swept through Notre Dame. The fire ravaged the cathedral's roof and caused its spire to collapse.
Notre Dame? I heard for that before, but I don't really know it. Could you talk more about it?
Okay, have you watched the movie called The Hunchback of Notre Dame? A hunchback called Quasimodo who lived in the Notre Dame Cathedral. And that Notre Dame Cathedral is exactly what we are talking about right now.
Okay, now I get it.
Notre Dame is 850 years old. There is no other site in France that is older than 8 centuries. Even a national symbol, the Eiffel Tower, is only a century old. In addition, almost 30 million tourists visit this church every year. As a result, the fire in Notre Dame is profoundly shocking all around the world.
How did the French government deal with this event?
The French President Macron said that they were going to raise money for rebuilding the cathedral. After this announcement, many companies, celebrities, individuals, and groups expressed their sadness and are willing to offer money for Notre Dame.
Wow, France places great emphasis on Notre Dame.
Actually, not every person supports the project of Notre Dame rebuilding. 2 weeks ago, the Yellow Vest protesters asked why the government has pledged a huge amount of money to rebuild Notre Dame Cathedral. But no one made an effort to solve the problem of poverty.
It's a controversial issue between economy and perseverance, not only around the world but also in Taiwan, isn't it?
Yes, many historical buildings, such as streets and train stations, have been under the threat for a long time. The historical buildings show our culture and history. Shouldn't we preserve land and prevent land from being destroyed?
This is a thing that we should consider more. However, when it comes to my hometown Taipei, there's a monument called North Gate that we are really proud of. As Taipei's main gate in the past, North Gate was located on the main intersection of the Western Taipei. In 1978, Taiwanese government wanted to solve the traffic problem in the Western Taipei, so they constructed viaducts near North Gate. So North Gate became particularly invisible for 40 years. There are many beautiful historical buildings near the North Gate. They ought to be visible. Therefore, Taipei city government started an ambitious plan for renovating North Gate. In 2016, the viaducts were removed, and the North Gate was visible again. In addition, Western Taipei's traffic systems and surrounding networks were also redeveloped and redesigned. Now, Western Taipei has become more beautiful and energetic.
I think recently, Taiwanese government has been gradually protecting historical sites. But in the past few years, so many old and valued buildings were dismantled. For example, Taipei Prison, the famous Sanheyuan Taiyuandi in Hsinchu, military heritage in Kaohsiung, and so on.
That's a great sorrow to us.
Yes, I can totally relate. But why didn't Taiwan focus on protecting historical buildings in the past?
Because the Kuomintang government came to Taiwan as their war preparation base after the Civil War. They didn't focus on the protection of cultural heritage. However, after a few years, Taiwan went through the martial law period. Eventually, Taiwan became a democratic country and dedicated more time and effort to protecting cultural heritage.
Moreover, the government, construction companies, or individuals all want to make money and plan new city programs. However, they only can think about dismantling buildings instead of other ideas.
This topic has been debated for a long time. How should we find a balance between cultural heritage protection and economic development?
Nowadays, in order to protect our culture and history, there are many historical buildings that are combined with tourism activities. For example, in Tainan, Hayashi Department Store, an almost 90 years old historical building, is maintained by the government and reopened as a department store. So, you can visit there for sightseeing right now.
Oh, such a good idea. It can protect our culture and history and promote our tourism industry. That's cool.
I believe that we should reflect on the cultural value of our historical buildings.
As we have discussed a lot, we know protecting our culture and history is concerned with economic, environment, and politics. It is difficult to produce a well-thought-out plan. We have to find a balance. This is something I'm sure our audience will also want to talk about.
I totally agree with you. I hope everyone can be more aware of the culture protection issue after our podcast. That's our talk today. See you.
See you.